beautiful people. Welcome to yet another week with some really great job opportunities that I am here and ready to give and serve to you guys. We are definitely going to get into some opportunities today from Capital One. And as always, I do have some bonus roles. I do also have different tier level roles, which means that some may require more educational experience. And then I do have some that are going to be more entry level. Definitely stay tuned as we will be going over some keywords that you should be using for your resume for the jobs that we go over today. In addition to that, I do have some resources for you. Without further ado, let's get right into the very first opportunity that I have. So, the very first role I have for you is coming to you from a company called DISA. DISA assists with different kind of background checks, drug testing, and also different compliance solutions. So, really great company for recruiters and different people who have to run background checks and do drug tests on a daily basis. The role that I am bringing to you today is more entry level. It is a client support representative role. It is a remote position. It was just recently posted. Getting more into the details of this role, you'll provide a high level of customer service to different account holders regarding drug, alcohol, background screening, and related services. You'll respond to various inquiries and requests within a specified time frame, but making sure that it's timely. So they do have things broken down for you on your day-to-day, which you would be doing most of. 30% you'll be answering incoming phone calls and emails and any inquiries from customers and just making sure you're responding. You'll quickly resolve client issues. You may assist clients and new employees with collection site locations. You also have to meet company performance standards. Recognize and escalate urgent issues as soon as possible to your supervisor or manager, and then also maintain knowledge of Department of Transportation drug testing, policies, procedures, and regulations. You also may need to assist new account holders and users to help them set up different systems, and then also perform select duties as assigned by the case account manager. Some of the essential qualifications or requirements they have: if you do have previous customer service or call center experience, that's great. Being proficient in Microsoft Office programs like Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Word. Having exceptional customer service practices, understanding what it takes to be able to resolve customer needs. Also, taking initiative, answering incoming telephone calls, and also making some outbound calls when needed. Being that problem solver, being a really great listener as well. Now, if you are bilingual, that is definitely going to get you higher on the applicant board, as it is something that's preferred, but it is not a requirement. Now, education-wise, you are going to need a high school diploma and 2 years of customer service experience, or an associate's degree and 4 years of customer experience is preferred. Now, they have some information here just about physical working conditions and what the actual job would entail within your work environment. Now, this role schedule is Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then the pay rate for this role is starting at $16.50, and they do have a hiring max rate of $17. But if you do have more customer service experience, you can always request more compensation for sure. So if you are interested in this entry-level position, feel free to get over to DISA and apply for this client support representative role. Now, getting more into some of the actual keywords you're going to want to use regarding this position, you're definitely going to want to put responding to inquiries, clarifying procedures or giving direction, educating customers, making modifications or inputting information into the system, updating notes, updating and retrieving data, solution-based, solutioning customer issues, resolving customers' issues. And then you also want to make sure you're quantifying things by numbers. The more you do that, it really makes you stand out and showing what you've achieved in different positions. So definitely those are some of the keywords that you're going to want to use for this specific role. Now, I will tell you, if you are wondering, well, I need more help, I need more assistance with being able to update my resume or what keywords I should put on my resume, I have 2 resources for you. First one is the resume keyword guide. You can find it down in the description as well as the pinned comments. It does give you over 300 different resume keywords that you can utilize in your resume, addition to multiple different action words to use to start the paragraphs off. And you also do get resources as well, free resources that do come with the keyword guide. So if you are interested in the keyword guide, feel free, you can find that in the description box as well as the pinned comments. Now, if you need a level up from that, more so like resume templates, I do have a resume template guide that will be coming very soon. So definitely, if you have not got on a wait list for the resume template library, feel free to get on the wait list right this minute. You can find the link to the wait list down in the description box. Now, moving on to our very next opportunity. This one is good old Capital One. This specific role I wanted to bring to you guys is their ADA Title III Enterprise Lead Work From Home position. It is a remote position no matter where you're sitting, and we're going to get more into the details of this role. So some of the things you'll do and some of your responsibilities: you will be accountable for achieving business goals. You'll provide feedback and coaching to improve and maintain high quality customer experience. You'll prepare and deliver monthly performance reviews for direct reports. You'll manage business level metrics. You'll lead and manage case management systems of record. You'll lead and manage artifacts and how-to instructions. You'll also utilize analytics and reporting to provide updates and operational transparency to different teams. You'll monitor processes to ensure it follows correctly with the business practices. And you also will be collaborating with multiple different teams regarding company initiatives and cross-functional projects as well. Now, what they're looking for qualification-wise for this role is having a high school diploma, a GED, or an equivalent certification. You're also going to need at least 2 years of experience leading cross-functional teams, so being in a team lead, a supervisor, a director, or a manager's role. You're also going to need at least 2 years of project or process management, so showing that you've been able to monitor multiple projects from the start to conclusion and or processes, update processes, and handle them ongoing with multiple different people and teams. Now, preferred qualifications, they're a plus if you do have them, but you do not need them. Those are having a bachelor's degree or military experience, having a BPM, which is a business process management certificate, having a project management professional certificate, having 5+ years of experience in people management, having 2+ years of experience in process management, Six Sigma certification, and also having certificates in ADA experience or ADA coordinator. Now, they do have some information here for work from home, just making sure you'll have a secure work environment to be able to work in that is free from noise and distractions. You're going to need that private, reliable internet connection that's not a hotspot or a Wi-Fi box, but hardwired internet. And then they're also highlighting the speeds that you're going to need as well. So feel free to definitely come over here and check more of the information regarding the actual requirements for internet. Now, this role is 100% work from home, and that's anywhere in the U.S. The only stipulation they have is you cannot live in California, Hawaii, or U.S. territories like Puerto Rico. But anywhere else in the United States, you are free to definitely work from home. Now, the actual salary for this position is anywhere between $81,000 up to $100,000 annually per year. Now, let me also address something here. I've been getting a lot of comments about dollar amounts that are on the thumbnail versus the salary. I break the salary down for you guys on the thumbnail so you can see the hourly rate that you will be getting. Okay, so just to clear that up, the hourly rate is definitely going to be listed on the thumbnail because I know a lot of people want to know hourly what you're going to be making. But just to let you know, this specific role is going to be paying you anywhere between $88,000 up to $100,000 annually per year. You'll also be eligible to receive performance bonuses and other long-time cash bonuses and incentives. Now, if you're interested more in their benefits, feel free to come here and just go to their website and you'll be able to see all of their benefit breakdowns. Now, getting more into the hiring process, when you do get down to the bottom of the actual job description, they do have some information to take you through what to expect during the hiring process. You also can come and look at the different benefits that they do offer for this position. So if you're interested in this, definitely get on over and apply. I did want to take you through some of the keywords and some of the things you should look out for and transition over into your resume if you're interested in applying for this role. Some of those things will be ADA accommodation. You also want to use words like led my team. I handled a team of 5 or 6 or 7, however many team members that you manage, right? I handled case management. I assisted with project management. I managed different business levels. I managed schedules. I forecast staff, right? You want to show your leadership skills in addition to being able to show that you really do manage really well, not only people, but projects and processes and things of that nature, and that you do also understand ADA, right? And the ADA process, requirements, policies, laws. So if you're interested in this specific role, this is the ADA title number 3, Enterprise Lead, work from home position with Capital One. Now getting into my next role that I do have with them, this one is their business cards and payments inside sales executive role. This one is also remote. Getting on down to more of the details for this role. Now the thing about this role is they are hiring in multiple locations, so when you get onto their site, make sure you are looking and applying for the one in your current location. Moving on to more of what you'll be doing on a day-to-day and kind of what they're looking for from you. So some of the things that they want from you is having an entrepreneurship spirit, right? Thinking out of the box, having that second step thinking, those kinds of things. Also being able to work in a fast-paced, rapidly changing environment, having high motivation, being innovative, being able to be really organized, being results driven, right? Having good communication skills and a can-do attitude, and being able to use feedback in a positive way. You're also going to need to be comfortable with hunting, right? With being able to hunt down different things and secure new business by the phone. Some of the things you will be doing is securing brand new accounts for business cards with different businesses, entrepreneurs, and contacts that you have. You'll do those things by setting up appointments via cold calling, networking, using referrals, and a slew of other things. You'll also manage pipelines, so sales pipelines for customers, understanding where they are in the pipeline. Are they cold leads? Have they never really done anything with Capital One? Are they just new? Maybe they have one card and you want to sell them something else. Figure out what their needs are and see how Capital One services can assist them. You know, just understanding where they are in the sales pipeline. Now, the basic qualifications for this role is having at least 2 years of acquisition experience or at least 2 years of outbound sales experience. Preferred qualifications, these are a plus if you have them, but you do not need them, is having a bachelor's degree or military experience, 2+ years of acquisition experience or outbound sales experience, 2+ years of experience working with small or medium-sized business customers, 2+ years of experience in a financial industry, and then you're going to need 3+ years of experience acquiring new customers in inside or outside sales, as well as understanding sales metrics and sales goals. And then just the basic things, having those strong communication skills, multitasking, being able to work independently, and if you are proficient in Salesforce. Now remember, all of those are pluses. If you have them, they are not necessarily needed for the role. The only thing that you're going to need is having at least 2 years of sales experience or understanding how to acquire new business. And that does also include the 2 years of outbound sales experience. So learning how to go and fish for new sales is what they're looking for. Now, this specific role is paying $65,000 up to $69,000 per year. And of course, you will have additional options for compensation and incentives with this specific role, as this role is eligible for performance incentives as well as long-term incentives. So with this role, you're definitely going to want to use more of the sales keywords, understanding sales pipelines, outbound sales call, cold leads, networking. If you have prior Salesforce experience, that's a keyword that you're definitely going to want to use on your actual resume. So if you're interested, definitely make sure that you get over and you apply for this inside sales executive representative role with Capital One. Now, getting over into the next next role that I have for you guys today. This is their Strategic Customer Development Manager role. And this one is also remote. Okay, it is remote in northeastern Florida, Orlando, Jacksonville, Georgia, and South Carolina. Definitely keep that in mind when applying, but always remember, if one of these roles do not or are not applicable to something that you're in need of in your life currently, do not worry. So if you don't live in one of these states, don't worry. Check out the previous roles that we did go over on this video to see if any of those roles better align with what you're looking for. In addition to that, I do post new videos weekly. So make sure you're going back and checking out any videos that came out in that same week to see those leads and then going and applying for those leads. In addition to that, I am giving you guys all of these leads so you can go onto the sites themselves and also check for yourself and use your resources. All right. So make sure you are also doing that to check and see if there are other opportunities that may be under different job titles that will actually be better suited for you. That's one of the reasons why I also do try to bring you guys different leads from different companies so you have multiple different job resources. You're never stuck. Okay. I try to make sure on this channel that y'all are never stuck. I got you. So just make sure you're also doing your part by using the resources that I provide. Now, getting more into the details of this role, some of the things you will be doing is managing a portfolio of clients, understanding key retention metrics, growth, and risk management. You'll also analyze the company's total business spending to identify additional opportunities to leverage the commercial or small business cards. You're going to learn ongoing vendor matches and spend services and be able to leverage those results to increase the file penetration. So this is something similar as well to the sales role. This one is definitely understanding where customers and clients are struggling and what their financial needs are so you can position Capital One as the main solution for them. Getting more into the competencies for this role, they just want to make sure you're able to build relationships. You have strong written and verbal communication skills because you will be working with different clients. You're a problem solver, so you definitely have that second step thinking. You don't get stuck at the first step and need somebody to come and show you and tell you what to do, but you go searching for the answer. A lot of jobs are looking for initiatives, so make sure that you definitely have that problem solver or second step way about you. Also, just being insightful, understanding different selling techniques, design and implementation plans, being able to work independently, maintain the customer relationship management system as well. So when you're calling different people, just updating, you got a phone call back or you talk to the person, whatever that may be, in their CRM system. And then also just being able to own projects, process management, networking, and a slew of other management skills. Now, the basic qualifications for this role is 5 years of experience in a business client-facing role. Now, if you do have a bachelor's degree, that's a plus, but you don't need it. And also, if you have 7 years of experience in business client-facing and 2 years of experience in supporting business credit card products, all of those are pluses, but what you really need to get the role is just 5 years of experience in a business client-facing role. Now, this role is paying $125,000 up to $146,000 annually, which is a really great rate of pay. And this role, you will be eligible for that performance-based incentive. So like performance-based commissions or bonuses or something of that sort, cash bonuses, and then also long-term incentives as well. Now, you will get a lot of different Capital One benefits. So if you are interested, definitely feel free to come down here, check out their benefits, and you can view benefits and see what other benefits they have available to you. Now, some of the keywords that you're going to want to use for this role is things like influencing, being able to influence business decisions, understanding growth opportunities, handling and managing business portfolios, building relationships with a wide range of customers, clients, entrepreneurs, and business owners, right? Those are some of the key things that you definitely want to use. Also, things like being able to document CRM systems. If you have prior experience with Salesforce, that's something you want to put in here. If you understand pipelines, sales pipelines, that's something that you're also going to want to put in your resume, very similar to the sales role. So if you're interested in this role, once again, this is the Strategic Customer Development Manager's role with Capital One. Get on over, do not wait, and make sure you cast in your application very quickly. Now, if you need additional help with your resume, once again, feel free to check out my hot resume keyword guide, which you can find down in the description box, as well as the pinned comments, that gives you over 300 different keywords in over 11 different industries to help you level up your resume very quickly so you can come and apply for jobs just like this. If you are looking for something a step up from that, something more like resume templates that are specifically designed for jobs like this, I do have a resume library that will be coming very, very soon. So if you have not got on a wait list as of yet, make sure you do so right this minute. Get on that wait list, because the community and our friends and our good old family on the wait list are definitely going to get first dibs. They're going to be the first ones to be notified of when the actual resume library opens up. So if you're not on a wait list, get on it now, because you guys will have special privileges when it first opens up and for the grand opening. Now, if you have not become a part of the family as of yet, I have no idea what you've been doing all this time, but I'm going to extend the olive branch and the invite right this minute so you can hop on into the actual official community and be an official member of the community here on YouTube by subscribing to the channel, turning that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop brand new videos with brand new job opportunities. I do release multiple videos throughout the week with multiple quality job opportunities and leads for you. So I definitely want that to be of value to you, and I don't want you to miss out on something that's a perfect fit just because you did not get notified of the video. We don't want that to happen, so make sure you become a part of the family officially by subscribing right this minute to the channel. And as always, I'll be coming this week with multiple different job opportunities, so make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you continue to thrive, you continue to reach for your career goals, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay blessed. Bye.